Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So inside this particular video I want to show you guys what has happened so far on Crash 5 on 30-minute time frames. As you can see, this is 30-minute time frames, and why did I take this particular trade? So you can see here that we have our window 1 that trade below the 20 level here, and we have our window 2 that trade below the 20 level. So that means we are looking for a best entry for an uptrend on our 5-minute time frames. And immediately let me show you the 5-minute time frame so that you guys can see it very well, so that you can. So this is 5-minute time frames. We can see this is 5-minute time frames. We have our arrow that indicates to us at this particular area that we are going to be having a up trend. You can see that. So we mark this particular spot and we check it on our 30-minute time frames, and we can see that our trend also go below the 20 level at here as we have it on our 30-minute time frames, and immediately go below the 20 level. We are going to enter our trade at any particular moment at this particular area. You can see where I enter my trade. Immediately the arrow showed to me on my 5-minute time frames. So what I'm going to do now, and where I'm going to set up my stop loss, is when I go to my 30-minute time frames. So I will go to my 30-minute time frames, and what I'm going to do is that we are going to see an entry around this particular. Our entry is going to be somewhere around here, and we can see an arrow indicator this particular area. So we are going to be trading this particular trade to up to we have our red arrow here, up to where you can see that we have our green somewhat like arrow mouse here, and we have our green here. So I'm going to be taking this trade to another red trend that we have at this particular area. So immediately this particular red trend show up, then it will be my closing trend. So that is what I'm going to be doing on 30-minute time frames for today. And also you can see this is why we take the confirmation. It trade below the 20 level on the first window, and it trade below the 20 level on the second window. So what we are going to be looking for is an uptrend entry. So at this particular moment now, we are going to be looking for an uptrend moment on 30-minute time frames, and we are also going to be looking for heat. So if this particular trend keep on down, is going to give us another reform area around this area, and until we have our red appear on the uptrend. So immediately this our red appear uptrend, that is where I'm going to take my profits, guys. So that is how it works on Crash 500 30-minute time frames. And you can see that we have a running trade here that we take on our boom 500. So I will also show you the boom chart so that you also I can explain to you the reason why I take this particular trade. So as you can see now, this is boom 500. So we can see that we have a confirmation of our uptrend at this particular area that go below above the 80 level here, and we also have the confirmation entry since yesterday that we go above the 80 level around this particular area where I mark now, So we are expecting a downtrend at this moment. But as we can see now, that even the trade that we entered yesterday does not come down. It only come down a little bit before we close the market. So what we are going to do now is that we are going to be waiting for an entry to confirm on our 5-minute time frames, and immediately it confirm of our 5-minute time frames, and this particular trend appear at the upper side area here, then we are going to be selling down on our 30-minute time frames until we have another rejection zone like this. As we all know that the arrow indicates up and down trend here, so we are going to be waiting till we have another arrow appear to us here on our uptrend. So let me show you guys on 5-minute time frame so that you can see what I am saying there. So this is 5-minute time frames. We can see that we have an uptrend moment at this particular area. We can see that we have another one at this particular area, which is the one that is giving us a profit right now, and we can see that it has been working fine. So this particular moment can be an entry level for us on our 30-minute time frames, and this also can be an entry for us on our 30-minute time frames, and this also can be an entry for us on our 30-minute time frames. But what we just need to do to make sure we are at a safer area anywhere you want to enter your trade among these three uptrend moments now, is when you have your both indicator window above the 80 level. This is above the 80 level, this is above the 80 level. So you have a confirmation here, and we can see that it's reversed back and give us another formation here before the downtrend can confirm on a long trend. So that is what I mean. So let me go back to 30-minute time frames and show you guys something. So this is where we have our entry on the 5-minute time frames. You can see that particular uptrend. This is the correct level that we have on our 5-minute time frames. But if we check it on 30-minute time frame, it's still above the 80 level. It's still above the 80 level here. So this will be our entry, but we need to confirm something because we did not see this particular our arrow at this particular moment. So that is why the trend is not yet accurate, but we can see that it appear around this particular area, and we can confirm the trend of the market right now. So that is one of the things that you need to note in this particular video. So guys, this is how you can trade with this particular indicator, and this indicator is one of the best indicator you can decide to have. And to get this particular indicator, you can always reach out to me and I will get access to you guys.